Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all well. I hope you all had a great summer. Summer is over. Oh my god. Never mind, we're back on the grind. We're back being productive. You can forget about summer until next year. It's time to start working on your summer 2018 body, okay? Anyways, that's not the topic of this video. Today I want to come and address those of you who are going off to university this September. I have some tips for you guys on how to manage your money as a student. This is very important. I really wish that I had grasped how important this was when I was just starting out, because I would be so much further ahead in my game, you know. But I didn't know, so now that I know better, I'm here to share this information with you guys. If you're like me and you're really big on saving, you're really big on looking at the bigger picture, more long term, then these tips are tips that you want to put into practice now while you are still early on in the game. So I have 5 tips for you, and I might do a bonus tip if we get to it, but we'll see how we go. I'm not too sure yet. Okay, so tip number 1, first and foremost, save for after graduation. I know you think 3 years is a long time, but it will fly by so quickly, especially because you'll be having a lot of fun. It's gonna fly by. So you want to prepare for life after university. You don't want to leave university and be broke. And even if you walk straight into a job after university, it would still be nice to have some money aside in your account that you had saved over the years, just to cushion you, you know. Also, when you do save for life after university, that will make the job a lot easier when you're saving for a house or a car or something like that. You'd have that money to assist you with that process. You won't be starting from scratch. Think about the long term, think about the bigger picture. Save for life after uni. Do not go out and blow your money the first week that student finance drops. I'm speaking from experience. You know, when all this money, when you look in your account and all of a sudden there's 3 grand in your account, like, I'm balling. I'm actually balling. If you just drop 3 grand in my account just like that, I'm happy. Life is good. So I would go out and I'd buy makeup, girl. I'd buy clothes. I'd buy shoes. I'd buy hair extensions. Yeah, I was Brazilian. That's what I was doing. And big waste of money, because say for example your student loan drops in September, hits your account in September, and you blow it by the end of September, come on, or early October. What are you going to be doing for November and December? And you're going to have to wait until January for the money to come back, into your account. Unless you're fortunate enough where your parents are providing an extra additional support, then okay. If you know you're good like that, you're good like that, okay. But if you're not good like that, don't blow all your student finance immediately. Budget yourself every week. You budget what you need for food, what you need for books, what you need for leisure, to go out clubbing or whatever it is that you do. You budget yourself for everything that you need, but be realistic. Whatever you've got left, you can put that aside and save that. And you never know, something might come up, your laptop might break or your phone or something might break and you need to replace that. It's all about being independent as well. It's not, you shouldn't really always depend on your parents to bail you out. Be independent and learn how to manage and get things done without having to go back to your parents every time. In order to save, there are some accounts that are more beneficial than others. As a student, it's very, very important that you get yourself a student account. One of the benefits of having a student account is if you do go overboard and you spend a bit too much, student accounts usually have an arranged overdraft that is interest-free, and they usually go up to £3,000 interest-free overdraft. My account was only 1,500 overdraft. Of course, ideally it's best to not use your overdraft at all, but if you do need to, you'll have that cushion there and you won't be incurring any extra debt by having just a regular overdraft, where as soon as you're in that, it's £5 a day. And please guys, don't use that overdraft as a reason to go crazy on spending. No, that is there for emergency purposes only. Another really good account that is good for you to have, especially if you're thinking about saving for life after university, get yourself an ISA. ISAs are really good. They have a really beneficial interest rate, i.e. what you get, not the interest that you're paying, but interest that you're getting. So it's very important that you get yourself an ISA and you put your additional savings in that account. Use your student account as like a current account that you use on a daily basis, but your ISA should be what your savings go into, and you get extra returns on your money. So that's my tip. That ties in with tip number 1. Do not, under any circumstance, buy all your books from the university bookshop. Big mistake. First of all, you don't need to buy every single book. You can go to the library and you can get books out on loan, and if you're very tactical, you can get to keep those books for the whole term. The other option is to get some of your books from Amazon. A lot of people sell their used books on Amazon. You can find a lot of books on there that are used but are still in very good condition. For example, one of my textbooks would cost me close enough to £40, but you can get the same book for 20 odd pounds on Amazon. It makes sense for you to have a look online and see what you can find. Or other students at a university who are in the year above you might be selling their books as well. So if you keep an eye out on the Facebook pages and things like that, you will see where people are selling books that you might need. So don't feel like you have to go and spend £40–50 on a brand new textbook from the bookshop on campus. You'll just end up spending a lot more money than you need to, and that will not help you long term if you're trying to stay on top of your money. Tip number 5, I'm really pushing you on this one. If you can, and only if you can, try and think about getting a part-time job, because that will help your money to stretch a lot further. You can save that money that you are earning and live off your student finance, or you can do it the other way around. It's not for the faint-hearted, because obviously if you're in your final year, your work is very important. Your coursework, your exam is very, very important. So if you know you can't manage that kind of thing, then don't go into it, especially not in your final year. Luckily for me, I managed to stay on top of it, and I know many others who did. But if you know you're not able to do that, then I wouldn't suggest that you go down that route. But just do what works for you. Do what you can to save as much as you can. You need to get in the habit of managing your money for when you leave university. You want to be saving for other things that are important to you. So don't blow all your money. Yes, we are young, and of course I want you guys to enjoy yourself. Have a blast, enjoy university, but just be responsible with your money. It's very important. So those are my tips for today. I hope I'm able to help some of you guys and that you'll be able to put these tips into practice. Please let me know how you get on. If you've been to university and you have any other tips about how others can manage their money, put a comment down below and let me know. I might have missed something very important. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.